Hi Clever Pickles, I've got a new activity today using these awesome new dice that I found at Kmart. They're wooden dice. I love them so much. They're big ones, they're gonna make a clunky sound, and what we're going to do today is use some cards to roll the dice and see if we can find number combinations up to 20. Now remember, you can change these number combinations anytime to make it harder for yourself if you wanna have a challenge, but today we're gonna try 20 and then it's up to you to make it different if you think it's too easy. So let's switch the camera around and check out my new awesome dice. Ta-da! Look how big they are in my hand. I love them. Let's see how they... Oh, one went rolling the other way. There it is. They're so cool. Okay, so for this activity, I've taken out the... Oh, I should be keeping that ace. I took out the jacks, queens, and kings. I left the tens in this time. I know sometimes we take them out, but this time I left them in. So you can see the tens there, because we know that we can use the 10 to roll up to 10 as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these cards down on the ground, but I'm not going to hide them this time. I'm going to let them stay up. So I'm going to try and do this really fast. I'm going to try and adjust the camera there a little bit so you can see them a bit better. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. Okay. So what we're going to do now is pick up our awesome dice. So obviously you'll just have two normal dice, doesn't matter. I'm having fun with mine. You're going to roll them and combine the two numbers from the dice. And then what you're going to do is try and use the cards that are out there to add up to 20. So you want your total to be 20. And the goal of this game is to try and get as many cards as you can. Now, if you think ahead about it, it means that you need to use small number combinations. So let's have a look at what I can do. All right, so I've got 3 and 1, which is 4, which means I need 16 more to equal 20. So I'm going to try and find 16. See, I could get 8 and 8, which I know is 16, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But then I'm only picking up 2 cards. I want to get more cards, so I'm not going to pick 8 and 8. I'm going to try and make it smaller. I could use and 2. So if I used this many cards, 4 plus 4 plus 4, so that's 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's 16, and I did it with 5 cards and the 2 dice, which now makes 20 all together. And I made more number combinations, so I get more cards. So I'm going to keep all of those ones now. And then my partner will have a turn. So let's pretend I'm my partner now. Oh, 5 and 4. Now I know 5 and 4 is 9, which means I need 11 to get to 20. But remember, I want to pick up as many cards as I can. So do you know what? I'm going to go straight for 1. I think I've got some mixed up packs here. There's 4, which means I need 7 more. I'm not going to pick up a 7. I'm going to get a combination to make 7. I've got 5 and 2. So I've got my 9 down here, 9, 10, 11, oops, sorry, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 5 more is 18, and 2 more is 20. So I've picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So that gives me more cards than the first one, which means I would be winning if this was my one. I'm going to try one more just to give you a good idea of what you need to do. Ooh. So now we just had 9, didn't we? But this is a different way to show 9. So we've got 6 and 3. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need 11 again. What's a different way I could make 11? So I could pick up 4 and 3, which is 7. Oh, and then I'll get 2, which is now 9. Oh, and I'll get another 2. So that's 11 plus my 9 that's down here. So now that was only 4 cards. So I'm probably not going to be in the lead with this one, but hey, it's still better than just 1 card, isn't it? I want to try and get as many cards as I can. So you need to try and make those number combinations to 20 and beat your partner, seeing if you can do it with the most amount of cards, the most amount of number combinations. Because I mean, I could have just picked up a 10 and a 1, but that would have only been 2 cards, wouldn't it? This is 4 cards. Okay. Okay, guys, so I hope you like my gigantic dice. They're so awesome. If you like them, go to Kmart. They're in the Kris Kringle aisle. They're heaps of fun. They are heavy, but they're good for the carpet. So if you've got those and a pack of cards, you can easily play this game and see what number combinations you can get up to 20. And I hope you beat your partner as well. Okay, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and have fun rolling.